Well, greetings and salutations, Series 7 test takers. This is Series 7 Guru coming to you from my studio here in fabulous Las Vegas with another explication request. We help you with any question from any vendor. But if it's a Kaplan question, a little easier, you can just send me the QID and I can bring it up backstage. The best free supplement to your paid study materials is my YouTube channel. But if you don't have a Kaplan QBank, I highly recommend it. With my 10% discount code at checkout, Guru10, you can get it for a little over $58. For that commercial, Kaplan allows me to give you a free look on Kaplan content. Here is a customer who buys 1XYZ October 50 put at 1 and sells 1XYZ October 65 put at 10. What I recommend, it's a buffet, take what you like, leave what you don't. I like to underneath the leg say, okay, what am I looking at? I'm looking at a choice to sell the stock at 50 and an obligation to buy the stock at 65. Those are the contract specifications. What I like to do is put this on my scratch paper in a way that makes my analysis a little easier. It says, what is the maximum risk? So I'm just going to stack my legs there. Not testable, that's called a leg. And that's what that looks like. If I'm trying to figure out the dominant leg, it's my obligation to buy the stock at 65. And I think you're a pretty smart bull here. I mean, if all I did was sell that 65 put, 65 or higher, the contracts would expire because that's the ceiling. Options are about floors and ceilings. But if I'm wrong and the stock doesn't go up, somebody could stick it to me at 65. I'm the the put E at 65. And so I take a point of my 10 and say, you know what? I think I'll buy a lower strike put just in case it does blow up and somebody sticks it to me at 65. I can stick to the next guy at 50. So I'm going to put in a floor there. That floor is going to cost me $1. So the difference in the strikes is 15. That's all of the action. All the action takes place between the strikes. That's the whole point of the spread, is I want to play between 65 and 50, and then I don't want to play no more. So we should know that if we sell an option position, our maximum gain is the credit, the money we brought in. What we're hoping is contracts expire, and I go neener, whether that's a short call, sell a call, short put, sell a put, short straddle, sell a straddle, short spread, credit spread. That's always the case. And so I got a max gain here of net credit of 9. Now, if you don't know that the gain and the loss equals the difference in the strikes, then I think life is miserable, because then you got to memorize that the maximum loss in the credit spread is the difference in the strikes less than that credit. I think it's much easier to say, okay, well, there's 15 points to be made or lost, and I collected 9. So that means I can lose 6. And so the maximum risk here is $600. So let's just answer the question here. 6 points. And remember, 6 points in options is $600. And again, that was the whole point of doing that. If I didn't do the spread, I could lose all the way from the strike price less the premium to 0. So, when anybody goes to do either a naked call or a naked put, an uncovered put, what we say is, why don't you, do a spread instead? And so that is our maximum loss. Hope you found that helpful. In the video description and the pinned comment, I'll leave a lecture on spreads and the 8 things you're held accountable for to know about spreads. I call it Don't Hate the 8. Remember, inch by inch, your Series 7's a cinch. Yard by yard, your Series 7 is hard. And I'll see you for the next explication request.